Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do an overview on the Protech Knives Runt 5. So this is a knife I got in about a week ago. It's from the Apex Pass Around group. Shout out to Protech Knives and shout out to the Apex Pass Around group. And yeah, let's get into it. So I've had it for about a week. I've carried it a few times. I've played with it a little bit. And I don't know. It's not my favorite auto ever. I'm not a big auto guy to begin with. I hear a lot of people raving about this thing. I'm not quite getting it, but So I did the overview on the Baby Barlow just now. And the more I fondled it, the more I played with it. I had cut with it and carried it a little bit before that. But the more I messed with it, just the more I really like it, and I think I might pre-order one. The Runt 5, on the other hand, it's kind of like the more I look at it, the less I like it. Like, I liked it. I almost wanted to buy one before I got it. And then now I'm like, So this neck thing is really bothering me. The top, like the end of the blade is right here. There's about an inch of space after that. And it just looks dumb. Like, that's my best way for me to put it, is it looks dumb. Obviously, they need that there, I guess, for the mechanism and all that shit, but I don't know. This knife could have been even smaller. Like, put a little more blade on this thing then if you're going to do that, you know? Because now I got, like, a full handle. I can actually fit 4 fingers on this knife and then do this. And so I get maybe people like it because of that. It's Cali legal, I guess. Which makes sense. If I hold it back here, I get 3 on. And it's okay. It's just, I don't know. I don't get why everybody loves this thing. It's chunky as hell. Like, here's that Baby Barlow again. I don't know. It's thicker than that. And this thing's pretty thick already, the Baby Barlow. You know? I don't know. Compared to, let's just say, a normal knife. Normal size knife. Here's the Nimble. It's a bit thicker than that. Not by a ton. And maybe it's because it's so tiny it feels thicker. I don't know. No, I'm just not in love with it. I wish they would have used a smaller clip. They have like a full-size Protech clip on here. I never like it when a clip goes past like the halfway point on a handle. Again, it just looks atrocious with this neck thing. It's dead centered, dead nuts. But it also has positives, okay? So those are the things I don't like. I'm just talking here, but it bangs, right? It really bangs out. I believe it comes in a Warren Cliff blade shape as well as this reverse Tanto. I'd probably prefer the reverse Tanto. You can pinch grip it extremely well, and you have this reverse Tanto sheep's footy thing where you can kind of put your finger right here, rest your others down here, pinch grip it, and now you have amazing control. I cut out some shipping labels with this. It did excellent. This tip is very nice. Both these knives, small knives, are just excellent at that precision cutting. And I mean, they have very similar blade shapes. This one's a bit thinner behind the edge, just a bit thinner overall. It's a little bit beefy for such a tiny ass knife. But yeah, it's comfortable in hand for being so tiny. I mean, I can get 4 fingers on it, and let's cut some paper. I'm obviously not going to be able to cut like this very well, so I'm going to back off, get into a normal grip. Try to cut. There we go. Okay, so it's not me, guys. This edge is dull or just not cutting paper anymore very well. It feels kind of sharp. Must have some nicks in it or chips. I mean, I was like the second guy on the list for the Apex group. There we go. So The top of the blade is sharp, it seems like. It's like right in the center is where it's cutting very well. Like right here. I don't know. Anyway, I had no problem cutting with the baby Barlow, so I don't think it's my technique, guys. I think maybe the knife just isn't all that sharp. That's my theory on this. I'm sticking to it. But, of course, you could put an edge on it. You can do whatever. Paper cut test, take as you will, right? I'm the kind of guy who wants my knife to be very sharp out of the box and cut hair or shave hair, cut paper, because I'm not a sharpener. So if I have to fix this knife, if I have to send this off to get sharpened, I have to send it to somebody. You know, I have to take my brand new knife and send it off because it wasn't sharp or perfect, right? So I appreciate a good edge on a knife. Being, I think, the second person in the group to get this, it should not be dull in any way. But who knows? Maybe Shoe Monster Tech does some crazy testing I don't know about. I doubt it, but anyway, cutting is okay. The tip works really well. Ergos are pretty good. For a tiny knife, they are good. I like the Barlow better. I'm just comparing them because, I don't know. I think they're similar size. They might have similar, people buying them might be similar, right? This is much lighter. It has, I think, a thinner blade on it. Cuts a little bit better. It's also pricier. So this one starts at like $200. I think these are like $130. This is USA made. This is made in China. Okay. This has 20 CV. So I take it back. I'm pretty sure this has 20 CV as well. Doesn't tell you, but it's not going to be any better than 20 CV. I thought this might have 154 cm. So for that price, let's even call it 150. I don't think it's that much. I think it's less. That's a hell of a bang for your buck. Literally. You get a Protech USA made knife with 20 CV for that. Hell yeah. This is a case where you actually do get, it is cheaper for a smaller knife. Because if they made this full size, it would easily be 165 or 170 or 200 or whatever they charge, right? So that's awesome. The price is amazing on this thing. Comes in a lot of variants. That's pretty cool. They have really fancy ones. They have just these kind of plain ones. They have a Warren Cliff. They have the reverse Tanto. So those are all good things. Yeah. So there's a lot of positives, and then there's like the neck and the long clip, and the thickness, and those are my negatives. What outweighs what? I don't know. I actually kind of want to order one of these, to be honest. I don't really want to order one of these. I was gonna before I got this. I was thinking about it to get one. Now, granted, I'm not an auto guy, so that's one thing we should talk about here. Is I'm not into out the side autos. I had a lefty Newport for a while, and it literally was like my token automatic, right? It was like I just had to have one because the cool kids have automatics and whatever. Technically, they're illegal here, but I honestly don't care about that. I have an OTF, whatever. This is kind of fun, even left-handed, because my finger lands like right in the button here, my middle finger, and I can just bang it out, and I can literally be in a full grip, which is pretty cool. So I can hold it like this, like I'm about to cut, bang it out, pinch grip it, and I'm good to go. That's pretty sweet. For a righty, you got to do this, and then grip it, and whatever. So, I don't know. I like it. I'm not an auto guy. If I was, would I get one? I'd probably get one just because it's like Cali legal. It's a little cooler than the other little tiny ones I've seen from Kershaw or even Protech. So, I don't know. I think my final conclusion on this knife is cool. It's cool. It's a good price. It's Protech made, American made, with good quality materials. It's ergonomic for its size. I'm sure this edge is an anomaly of some sort. Protech's pretty good about their grinds and everything. And a lot of people love it. So that's got to mean something, right? If we're being objective here. So yeah, that's the Protech Runt 5, guys. Again, appreciate the Apex group and appreciate Protech for sending it to the group. I will get this on to the next guy, and let me know what you guys think of this knife. Do you have one? Do you want one? You know, are you gonna get one? Do you not like it? Are you in my camp and you think this neck is just, that kills it for me, honestly. That's the deal breaker for me, is that neck thing. And it looks weird on this knife even more so maybe than the Warney, because you have this chunk right here and then this chunk down here after this drop off. And it just looks like you have a little like box cutter suck in here or something. I don't know. It's weird. Open? Yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. So, I don't know. Whatever. That's it, guys. I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.